Podcast where we embrace the tangents and celebrate the unexpected. I'm your host Zoe, and each week we dive into conversations with fascinating guests, explore their stories, insights, and of course get a little off topic.
Today we have an amazing guest with us, Macy, who is a culinary student. We're excited to see where the conversation takes us.
So Macy, have you competed before?
I've competed in different competitions before, but never the Culineering challenge.
What kind of experience have you gotten from the last year in culinary?
Last year in Culineary, I gained a lot of experience in competing and getting used to working good under pressure.
What are you looking for? What are you looking forward to in this competition?
I'm looking forward to understanding more on how to structure with food and understand how to make my food more stable if I ever wanted to make a higher and taller plate.
What are you not looking forward to with this competition?
Seeing if the skyscraper falls.
What makes the culinary challenge interesting?
It's two completely different programs coming together in one, and it's really interesting how you can just combine two completely different programs into one thing that they both have to put in the equal amount of work to.
So what made you want to compete?
I saw it last year and I thought it was really cool, and I thought I would give it a shot, and it's based off a show, and the show is really interesting.
What is your favorite thing to bake?
My favorite thing to bake would probably be lemon poppy seed muffins.
All right, that's it for this segment. Coming up after the break, we talk to Colson Mitchie from Aerospace Engineering. Welcome back. Now we're talking to Colson Mitchie from Aerospace Engineering. Have you competed before?
Yes, I've competed in it last year.
What was that like?
It was interesting. I wasn't really used to it because I never worked with food engineering, so I had to kind of figure out how to do that stuff and adapt. So it was interesting to do.
What did you learn from last year?
I really just learned how to think outside the box because, it's not often you're tasked with building a boat out of anything. So just figuring out what would work well, what would taste good, and how to make it look good with the food is really different.
What are you looking forward to with this year's competition?
I'm looking forward just to see the different designs people have, how they come up with this, because I think this year's could be there could be a lot of different ways people would tackle this challenge and different strategies people have. So I'm interested to see all the different ones that people have come up with.
What are you not looking forward to?
I'm not looking forward to see if it falls. I hope it doesn't, but it's going to be a nerve-wracking part.
What made you choose to compete in this challenge?
I just wanted to try to get first this year since we got third last year. So I wanted to go back, try to try to get first.
What personally makes culineering enjoyable to you?
I enjoy just like engineering stuff in general. I do stuff around the house, just little projects on my own, just because I think it's fun. And this is a really interesting take on it with the food, so.
Mm-hmm.
What made you choose to go into aerospace engineering as a program?
Um, Before I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like I knew I wanted to do something STEM related, but I didn't know what exactly. So I thought it'd be a good way to see if engineering was what I wanted to go into, and it really helped me see that I like engineering. Like,
What are you thinking of doing after high school?
either going to robotics engineering for WBU or computer science at Fairmont State. So.
Nice, nice. All right, well, thank you. That's the end of this segment. Coming up, we'll talk to Jayla, who is the social media coordinator for the Culineering Challenge. Welcome back. Now we're talking to Jayla from the broadcasting program.
What are some popular ad campaigns that you've been using currently?
Do you mean like social media wise?
Yeah.
Like apps I've been using?
Yeah.
So far we have used Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
How long have you been using social media?
I have been using it for the last 6 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
What makes social media so influential?
I'm not like a big news person, so like anything that goes on, I can see on social media, and they put it in like a fun way to learn it.
Where do you get your news from on social media?
Normally at TikTok, because I don't watch news.
What are some aspects of a good social media ad campaign?
People that are really, I don't even know, like they're like always active, and they're always like staying up to date with what's going on and trying to influence people.
Nice.
As the social media manager for the Marion County Baker Bots, what kind of social media campaigns are you drawing inspiration from this event?
Well, right now we're just trying to put ourselves out there so everyone knows who we are and what we're doing. but I would like to kind of start making like teaser videos for people to understand more of what's going on instead of just pictures of what's happening.
Are you enjoying doing this? Is this something that's sparked your interest?
Yeah, I like it. It's I don't like meeting new people, so I get to go talk to new people and learn new things about people.
Mm-hmm.
What makes something popular?
I don't even know. I don't know how to answer that question. If I don't even know. Like a lot of people post just random things, but if you see something that like a lot of people are posting the same of, it becomes more popular as long as you put the right interest into it.
What's your favorite social media app?
TikTok.
Why is that?
Just because I get to learn new things. It's not just pictures of what people are doing on a daily basis. You can learn like how to do stuff with your life, like how to save money, how to get into new jobs, how to get a house, like and you get to know news and everything else.
When you think of a good social media ad campaign, what do you think of first?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think of Instagram? Do you think of TikTok?
Probably TikTok. TikTok's probably the most one I see.
Have you enjoyed being on the broadcasting technology team?
I do enjoy it. I have learned a lot more about technology since I have joined it than I thought I would ever learn about it.
What are you thinking of going into after high school?
At first I was thinking of going into nursing, but now that I've learned more about technology and how to go into like interviews and stuff like that, I might go into like podcasting or news or something more along those lines.
If you could, would you take this class again?
For sure, I most definitely will.
That does it for this segment. Thank you, Jayla.
Thank you.
We'll catch you on the other side of the break. That's all for this week's episode of Off Topic. A big thank you to our guests, Jayla, Macy, and Colson. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and tune in next week for more delightful diversions.
I'm Nasir. This is Zoe, reminding you that sometimes that the best conversations happen when you go a little off topic. See you next time.